Hello viewers, this is Tufail Karim. Welcome to the first video of my new playlist, Writing Professional Emails in English. This playlist aims to provide the audience with a clear insight into the etiquette and manners of professional email writing. So the question is, why do we need to know about this? Well, in every aspect of professional communication, emails play a vital role. For instance, email is everywhere in the personal communication, corporate communication, academic stuff, business, and promotion or branding. In this video, we aim to familiarize you with the structure of professional email instead of making you a pro email writer. So let's dive deep into the topic. There are mainly 5 individual parts that constitute a perfect email. They are the email address. For example, here the email address is showup@std.cu.ac.pd. The second one is the subject line. A subject line is the most important part of your email as it conveys the main purpose of your email in brief. The third part is the greetings. To greet your reader, you may use some common greetings, for example, Dear Mr. Showup, or simply put, greetings. The fourth part is the email body or email text. This part holds your main message, so make this part understandable to your reader and please take into account the cultural considerations. And the last part is the closing. At the end, close your email with an optimistic tone. Don't forget to add your signature and contact information. To be a professional email writer, you must first tailor an email address. It should include your name so your reader can recognize you, and don't use a personal email address for professional communications. So the critical point is to use a professional looking email address. Let's see some examples of email addresses. Suppose you are Robin and your email address is smartrobin@gmail.com. Does it look professional? No, it is not. Again, you decided to have an email address abcdefk@gmail.com. Still, it does not look professional. Now, look at Javed Iqbal's email address, javediqbal.cu@gmail.com. Yes, it looks pretty much professional. I think it is clear to you how to pick up a professional email address. Let's tailor the subject line. A subject line should be brief, clear, relevant, and direct. Most importantly, it should focus on your email purpose. Let's explore some subject lines and analyze each of them. Suppose you are contacting John for help and your subject line is Hello John. Is it appropriate? No, as it does not deliver any private information about your email. We would better use requesting for a help rather than Hello John. In another case, you are mailing someone to cancel an order that you made earlier, and your subject line is Canceling my order. This subject line contains information about the purpose of your email, so we can accept this one. In the last case, you are mailing someone to arrange a meeting, so you may choose a subject line Requesting for a meeting. Now, you may ask, what about the length of the subject line? Well, the best subject line for any device is 3 to 5 words long. Some more tips on the subject line are, it should be crystal clear, include keywords, and don't forget to put important words at the beginning. If your mail is introduction type, you may pick this subject line. Introduction, your name, for say Aryan Nawaz, or introducing Aryan Nawaz. If you are sending your job application, you may use job application, your name, say Aryan Nawaz, job applicant, your name, say Aryan Nawaz. In case of requesting for a meeting, you may use requesting for a meeting next week. And finally, to cancel a meeting, canceled meeting for 11 a.m. May 10, or canceling 11 a.m. meeting on May 10. Being direct is crucial when it comes to the subject line. We will now see how to be direct while writing a subject line for 2 cases. Case 1, applying for a job. Here we will see some advanced subject lines on a job application email. Previously, we have seen that for job application emails, job applicant Aryan Nawaz was fine. But when you know the job position and if you have a degree that is relevant to this job, it is better to modify your subject line. For instance, Aryan Nawaz is applying for senior researcher position and he has a degree which is PhD degree that is very relevant to his job position. So his subject line is Senior Researcher Aryan Nawaz PhD. Some company assigns a particular job ID. If the job ID is known to you, include it. Senior Researcher, job ID 3212, Aryan Nawaz PhD. Case 2. Announcement making. While making an announcement, state the event first, then mention the date and time clearly. For example, grand opening on April 1st at 3 p.m. Use action verbs at the beginning of your subject line. For example, meet ABC's new CEO or try ABC's newest product. Now let's recall the key points. The first key point is start email with the subject line. Your subject line should be brief and not more than 3 to 5 words. Your subject line should be direct using action verbs. It should be as clear as possible, and don't forget to use appropriate capitalization. Let's recall the important points discussed so far. The first point is make a professional email address, pick up a relevant subject line, and all of the email parts must be there. After completing this video, I hope you can furnish your email address and pick up an appropriate subject line. Thank you for being with us, and see you in the next video of this playlist where I will discuss the greetings and email body parts. Until then, stay tuned.